Hello YouTube, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Paper Mario. So yeah, I'm gonna try post-commentary now. As you can hear, my voice sounds a little different. So anyways, so yeah, you wanna go down this, this elevator. I'm not gonna show you that cutscene because, you know, you already know what it looks like. So yeah, this is my first post-commentary ever. So yeah, I hope it turns out alright. So anyways, yeah, so previously we destroyed a hole. We made a hole in this wall with Boomer here, and I demonstrated it for you again in case you forgot. So there's just a little crack in the wall, and you just want to blow it up with Boomer just like that. And then you want to go over here, and you want to switch to carry, because you're gonna, well, you'll see in a sec. Oh, no, I'm sorry, no. First you switch to Flip, so you can show that block there so you can bash it. Yeah, first you herp and then you derp. Sorry, just a little joke. But anyways, so yeah, oh yeah, and since since I like to conserve my 3D points, I go to the very edge first and then I flip to 3D and right carry. No, not in that way. So yeah, I go over to the door and I open the door. I go inside and you'll see this hall. You want to bump each of these blocks once in the order that you see them, so that they're all lit up and the blocks go away. And you also destroy this mirror in the middle. And yeah, so you want to flip to 3D. Yeah, you want to flip to 3D, go through where the mirror was, and then go to the other side. And you'll notice it looks a little darker. So you go through the door, and you notice everything looks a little darker. So yeah, you're gonna want to do that and on carry. You're on the other side, and you notice that the characters look similar but different somehow. They look darker. Yes, this place is a little different than the Flipside we knew. And yeah, you can see that instead of having like square noses, they have like triangle pointy noses. And yeah, and everything is opposite of where it used to be, like of where you'd normally find it. So instead of going to the right, as I accidentally went over here, you have to go over to the left. And over here, I welcome you. I knew you would come by eventually. What? Oh, I can see that you would like to ask me where in the world we are. Oh, this place may seem like Flipside, but do not be mistaken. We were in Flipside, but then we flip-flop sides. Friends, you are in FLOPside, which means that I'm not the Merlon you know. I am the FLOPside version, a different Merlon entirely. You may call me Nolrim. That's right, Nolrim, opposite of Merlon. Anyways, so, don't you see? Ours has always been a story of two towns, but the only ones who knew about this flip-floppery are Merlon and I. You seem a bit surprised. There is a front and back to all things, young ones. Now, the heart pillar is one floor up. Go and place the heart, pure heart within it. See ya. Yeah, and instead of excusing himself, like all formally, I guess you could say, he just says, see ya! As most people would in like their slang dialect. So yeah, the whole backwards thing takes just a little bit getting used to, but you know, eventually you find your way around. So anyways, the usual heart, pure heart to heart pillar scene, where he puts in the pure heart into this light blue, this cyan heart pillar. Years of time working again, and oops, bump the camera a little, and it makes a new door, a cyan blue door, or light blue, or sky blue, or baby blue, whatever you want to call it. Actually, no, that's not really baby blue. Well, anyways, you appear to be performing efficiently, young ones. I just got a message from Merlon. TP's been revived. They are waiting for you at the top of Flipside Tower. Hurry, you must go there. So yeah, we're not going to do the long, laborious process this time. We're going to use the return pipe so we can go immediately to the top of the tower. Yeah, you just teleport there immediately. And, yeah. So, we're back at the top, and, oh, you're back. I'm feeling better now. Let's get going. And then, sorry, that's just cracking my neck. Anyways, are you sure you feel well enough, my dear? I'll be fine. This is no time to stay in bed anyway. And I want to be near Mario. Whoa! Well, anyways, then I will not hold you back. These good people will surely be in need of your knowledge. Heroes, please take good care of TB. It goes without saying, Merlon. So yeah, now we venture into this new door, and yeah. So, still worried about TB's condition, Mario and friends opened the 5th door. They still needed to find 3 pure hearts, but the imminent destruction of the world was approaching at an alarming pace. Would Mario have enough time to save the day? And what foul trick would Count Bleck and his goons come up with next? This adventure grew more dangerous and more thrilling with every step. Anyway, so we go on to Chapter 5, Section 1, Downtown of Crag. So yeah, this next place is it's pretty neat. Just drawing it out as usual. Looks like things are made of stone here. Might remind you of caveman times, maybe? Well, anyways, yeah, Cragnons. And then, you notice it went up, and the blue door is like in the middle of the air. Oh my, where are we? Mario's just looking around. This is totally Wile E. Coyote style. Quite a nice view from here in midair, but I can't see the pure heart. Wait a minute. Midair? Mario's like, ah! And he starts falling. Oh dear. Oh, Crag, waggle-woo, Craggy, yagadoo, brah, big rock who watches, Cragnons just need a little help, Cragnons need help, you hook Cragnons up, brah, or Cragnons go crunch, and then no more Cragnons, and if all Cragnons come in, no way, must Crag on, save us Cragnons, brah, Craggy, Craggy, coo, Craggy, quaggity, doo-doo-goo, oh, Crag, oh, what in the Crag, oh, are you alright? Whoa, Scarn, you see person drop out of sky, brah? Yeah, just right, I thought I was losing my Crag, brah. Person shaped weird, huh? Wait, you think maybe person sent down to help by a big rock who watches? This hair face, brah. But, thought that big rock who watches would sound something cooler. But you're Crag, brah. Do not doubt the power of big rock who watches. Point well cracked, brah. And they pick him up and then they just take him away. You stop that this instant. Yeah, they talk all funny. So anyways, servants of Big Rock who watches, you big boulders, we just gravel bits. Where in the world are we? What are you things? This is land of Cragnons. Me, Cragnon, him, Cragnon, this land of Cragnons. In not rocket science, brah. Anyway, Big Brah here is Marball, chief of all Cragnons. Cragnons? What? Oh, great servants of Big Rock who watches, Cragnons having trouble down here, serious, bad, big danger. One day, freak plant people came, nerd Cragnon named them Floro Sapiens. Nerd Cragnon. They kidnapped many Cragnons. We were peaceful Brahs. They give peace no chance. Rescue team of Cragnons. Now we need to be rescued. We at end of our Crag. How do we save Cragnons? No ideas come to Marball, and we keep losing Cragnons. This bad, Brahs. Cragnons work this out, or Cragnons go extinct, brah! Bummer, brah. So weak, brah. Bummer. You prune Floro Sapiens, you save kidnapped buds, you hook Cragnons up. Sure thing, brah. Nah, man. Just kidding. Sure thing, brah. Yeah, you not cracking my chain. Cragnons owe you big time, brahs. You rock serious. Yeah, serious. No cragging. Big Rock who watches sent you to Cragnons for sure. Terrible, brah. King Crocus return. You village Cragnons kidnapped. Please, Cragnons need hooking up, brah. Servants of Big Rock who watches, you heard that right, kind bros? Please, you help, you hook up Cragnons. Hook up, please! Yeah, they need hooking up. That's their way of saying they need help. Anyways, so then you see them. Hey, check it out, man. Haven't seen that one before, have we? Yeah, for sure, it must be in some sort of rare breed or something, right? Yeah, rare breed, totally. Sweet timing, too. We need a pure heart polisher. Score! Mario, these odd creatures seem to know about the pure heart. Our super mighty leader, King Crocus, will be stoked to have a rare breed. Let's tenderize it a bit and take it back, dude. Huh, let's see who will be tenderized this time around. So I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Yeah, we're just totally doing tricks on their headless bodies. Oh, I forgot what that said, but anyways. Help! And so those Floro Sapiens are taking away the Cragnons. Floro Sapiens are attacking more villagers. Or are taking more villagers, I'm sorry. so we gotta go hook him up. So anyways, yeah, you see a little picture there with a guy walking around a big statue on the Crag vision, or whatever they call it. Anyway, so yeah, we gotta go over and help them. They need serious hooking up. And, oh yeah, just really quick, I checked stuff out in 3D to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. And, yeah, so just really quick, I don't know, I just kind of thought it was funny because, like, they were saying, like, about, like, the Cragnons. It kind of sounds like the, oh, what are the names? Those ancient peoples, well, I'll think of it later. Anyways, they're fleeing. We must follow them. And then, the names of the Floro Sapiens kind of sounds like, Homo Sapien or something like that, like the humans, except they're bad. And, I forget what the Cragnons sounds like. Oh yeah, we just toss out the catch card so we can eat this big egg and restore us back to full health, actually. We're going to get back the catch card, and we're going to use it to try and capture his soul. And yeah, it doesn't work, sadly. He seems unfazed. So, yeah. So we got to destroy him for not letting us destroy his soul. Or capture his soul, I should say. So either way, he's screwed. Anyway, so we got a happy flower, and happy flower. I always thought that it's kind of like, wow, that is just like, that is so suggestive. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, I did not want to miss it, so I had to get off of carry for a little bit. Gosh dang it, too much suggestive stuff. But anyway, so yeah, watch out for those little brown rocks that you see there, because that means that there's one of those little spiky guys. Oh yeah, and you can't climb up this normally, and I didn't bother switching to 3D because I knew that you could not climb up. So you have to switch to Peach to use a parasol, and then yeah, just switch back to Mario just because there's a coin in there. And, oh yeah, so the order you have to bump these blocks is, you have to bump them in a certain order to make the pipe appear to the next door. And, yeah, so the order is left, right, middle. Right. So, yeah. So, yeah, I was just walking around because I felt like I missed something, but there's actually nothing, like absolutely nothing else to find. So, yeah. Yeah, so, oh yeah, and there's that little, I mean, not, actually, no, it's very huge, the void in the background. Oh yeah, and this part is, I kind of screwed it up a little bit, but, so anyways, gotta bounce off of these. Whoa, yeah, that's right, I forgot about how close that was. Anyways, so, we're doing some tricks on them, and, I forget what they're called, but it's like, oh, they're called moon cleft. Oh yeah, and I thought you could bounce off of that with carry on it, but you've been flipped out, and you're going back to Flipside. So don't touch those gray blob thingies. Don't touch those, because then you go all the way back to Flipside. But thankfully, you don't have to redo all the cutscenes and whatnot. You can just go straight to helping the Cragnons out again. Yeah, so once again, you're in the middle of the air, but this time you don't fall on your face. So he's just like, whoa, because he didn't expect you there, and so, yeah, we gotta help out these Cragnons. They need serious hooking up. They need hooking up with the lady. Just kidding, no. No. Oh yeah, I forgot how much that was stupid. How much I wish that would have worked. And that was the part that really pissed me off, is that it even got to hurt me. I was like, you suck! And I do some excellent tricks. And, yeah, then I switched to Bowser, because I think I can defeat him with the fire breath. Then I was like, nah, it's too risky. Yeah, so then I switched back to Mario, so I can use the 3D. And then I let him out of his tiny cage, and I let him into a slightly bigger cage. And then, yeah, I switched back to Bowser so I can defeat him with his fire breath instead of having to touch him. And, yeah. So then I switched back to Mario because he's faster. And I don't know, it's just a lot easier to maneuver with him. Anyway, so, yeah. So, oh yeah, puffed. So, oh yeah, it's really dumb how you can't stomp him while you're still blinking. So anyways, I'm going to tell you guys a quick little joke here, because there's nothing else to talk about right now that's interesting that I haven't already talked about. So, anyways, just a quick warning, this joke is a little bit vulgar, so if you don't really like those kinds of jokes, then I suggest tuning out, like, right now. So anyways, so, let's see, oh yeah, so, there's this hunter, and he's driving in his RV, and yeah, he's been all over the country hunting his ducks, because there's like a bunch of ducks like plastered all over the thing. So then, oh yeah, there's some Cragnons over there, so we gotta chase them. So anyways, so yeah, they chase the Cragnons, and oh yeah, so back to my joke. Sorry, I'm just gonna start over real quick. So anyways, so yeah, so there's this hunter, and he's driving around in his RV. He's been all over the country hunting ducks, as one could clearly tell, because there were ducks all plastered all over his RV. And so a sheriff notices and pulls him over. And yeah, so he goes up to the guy and he asks, whoa, wait a minute. Now hold on there. You got a license to be hunting all these ducks? And he says, I sure do. Oh yeah, just on critical health. Anyway, so he says, yeah, I do, actually. And so he says, now, just a moment. So, yes, the sheriff goes up to one of the ducks, takes his finger, and he sticks his finger up its rear. After that, he puts the finger up to his nose, and he smells it. And he mutters to himself, Kentucky duck. Goes over to the guy and he says, got a Kentucky license? He's like, I sure do. So he shows him the license, and then he checks it off and goes up to another duck, does the same, and then he's like, Ohio duck, got an Ohio license? And he says, yes I do. He shows him the Ohio license, checks it off, and he goes around doing this to all the ducks, and it turns out that he actually does in fact have a duck from every state that you can find ducks, and he has a license to be hunting all of them, where it's legal to hunt them, obviously. And so after he's done checking all of them off, the sheriff just goes back to the man and says, boy, where are you from? And the man, being the wiseacre that he is, gets out of his RV, turns around, bends over, and says, why don't you check? Yeah, so that's pretty crude. So anyway, so yeah, this next part we gotta bump some more blocks, and this time the pattern is much longer. I don't remember what the pattern is, but yeah, so it's like middle, right, left, right, middle, right, left, right, yeah, right, middle, right, left, middle, left, right, left, middle. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I meant to say that I did kind of remember it, but I was just, yeah, when I was doing that, I had to do that really slowly to remember what the pattern was. And so, yeah, so that's the pattern. And I had to stop the capture really quick because the video was getting too long. So yeah, so that's the end of this episode. So yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and you may have noticed that the screen is a little darker. It's because I set the brightness down to hopefully avoid that black line. So anyways, yeah, see you later.